that, ladies and gentlemen, we now head to a very important segment. It is time for a very special report launch. Well, as we all know that as India's digital footprint expands, so does the scale and sophistication of cybercrime, placing the spotlight firmly on the need for advanced digital forensic capabilities. Well, with increasing data volumes, rising regulatory scrutiny, and evolving cyber threats, digital forensics has become a critical pillar of national security, enterprise resilience, and legal accountability. And hence, in this context, Data Security Council of India, in partnership with Deloitte India, is today ready to launch the Indian Digital Forensic Market Report. And to do the honors, I'd like to invite on stage. First up, may I please invite Mr. Sachin Yadav, partner at Deloitte, to please join us. Let's put our hands together for Mr. Sachin Yadav. Warm welcome to you, sir. I'd also like to invite Mr. Teja Chintalapati, Principal Manager, Cyber Innovation, DSCI, to join us as well for the report launch. And of course, inviting Mr. Vinayak Godse as well to join us for this very special report launch. Can we have the copies on stage, please? All right, so once again, just like yesterday, with my countdown and your applauses, let's have the report launch right here of the Indian Digital Forensic Market Report. 3, 2, 1. Can we have the report launch done, please?
So this is again important attempt that we have been making. So we know cyber security industry, there are a lot of insight intelligence, understanding available, especially in India for last time. I think the SA has been publishing report about the cyber industry report, right? Every 2 years we revisit the numbers. Cyber industry is almost $22 billion industry right now. And there are so many other insights are available. But while we talk about cyber industry, the crime and digital crime, although we discuss that as a big challenge, but they also throw a lot of opportunities, right, for different products and services, right? And in these different products and services, there's not much consolidated understanding of digital forensic industry. Until now, there was no report which talks about what is India's digital forensic industry, right? So this report is an attempt to first put together some kind of number to this industry. Once we have initial number and when we know, understand how this number will pan out in next 5 to 10 years of time, basically, right? So that will help us to traverse the growth of this industry, right? And this industry is very peculiar because investigation, especially in Indian ecosystem, when we talk about digital economy, and digital crime is very important. And managing that much better, professional, predictable way is very important. And that will come only if there is a product and services available, especially product. We don't have much of the product. Most of the industry, services-based industry, where they use the products available, global products available and in the market. But we are seeing that this report could also give impetus to the development of product in this area. And this could become a reference as well. Sometimes you need to have industry numbers for somebody which is putting innovation, putting some kind of effort, to venture, and more importantly, also looking at the market for that. So investment also depends on what the industry growth is. And we're really very happy to know that this industry stands around 1,000 crore rupees plus as of now, but growing very fast. There's a possibility of this industry hitting 11,000 crore by end of 2030. It's quite aggressive growth that we have been seeing. All the players we talked about, they are saying we are growing either by 40, 50, 70. Some of them are saying 100%, some of them are doing 200% growth as well, right? There's a tremendous potential in this industry, basically. And some of the numbers I would like Sachin to talk about the report briefly. So this attempt is actually a time, and henceforth you will see some very special effort from DSCI to focus our attention to this industry so that we have specific effort that we have seen in cyber industry for the digital forensic industry. Sachin.
So thank you, Vinayak, and good morning, everyone. Firstly, thank you so much for DSCI to come up with this or conceptualize this particular initiative. And rather, I would say we are glad to participate in that initiative. And I've been in this industry since last 20 years, and we have seen tremendous growth in digital forensics as a domain. And this is partly, contributed investigation capabilities, enhancing the investigation capabilities for the law enforcement agencies and the corporates like us. And we have seen tremendous uptake in the usage of digital forensics and our technologies and capabilities. Having said that, this particular report, which actually gives us insight on how this entire market has been growing since last couple of years and how it will grow in couple of more, up to 2030, we have estimated some numbers here. It will grow till around 12,000 crores of a market, but compared to global market, I think India is going into the great leap in the digital forensics market. And of course, there are certain things which are very important from the market perspective. What are the key drivers for those? Why it is being growing? Because of the changing landscape, the adoption of technology that is happening so rapidly, and hence the complexity involved in all the investigative procedures. That being said, in terms of this report, we have also did some analysis on the sectorial basis, how industries is moving, how services and products are being, will grow in this entire journey of digital forensics, and how the market will capture this. The important messaging in this report would be, to create indigenous product. Because since last 20 odd years, I've been using products which are not made in India. And the idea and the concept of this report to essentially give a boost to develop certain indigenous product. And hence, the more focus would be on the R&D, research and development, the startups ecosystem, which DSCI is also doing a very crucial role. And that will give us some kind of some growth trajectory required for this market. Thank you.
Yeah, very quickly, essentially, this report, we've actually in the last 2-3 years, as Sachin and Vinayak were mentioning, that we've seen a lot of indigenous capabilities trying to build product ecosystem in this country, and the effort that we put together in this report is to give them a trajectory in terms of where the industry is heading and what opportunity is there. As Sachin mentioned and Vinayak mentioned, it's little over 1,500 crores now, and in the next 5 to 7 years, we are expecting continuous 40% CAGR going to almost a little less than 12,000 crores. And what we, as Sachin mentioned, what we've seen till today is that this effort is largely being led by the adoption from the government ecosystem. But we are seeing through this report that essentially now private industry is going to lead the way in the years to come. So we invite you to look at this report that is hosted on our website, and please feel free to reach out to me or Sachin. Now we are here most of the day, and we look forward to having some of your thoughts on the report in the days to come. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's give a round of applause to all our dignitaries. And thank you for shining a spotlight on what this report really talks about. Thank you so much. You can now take a seat in the audience.